guys, Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. How y'all doing? Thank you for joining me, talking a little bit of Raid today. Hopefully it finds you all doing well. Send some positive vibes, some love your way if you need it right now. If you're going through something, just know that you will get through it. And hey, take it easy. I thought about making, for the first time in 10 years on YouTube, I thought about making a merch line. Not for profit or anything like that. Maybe I could do something with mental health. But I was thinking about doing something that wasn't like Ash related per se. It was more on things like this, right? Like a nice positive vibes apparel. And then I could do like some lines maybe for special interests and special causes as kind of limited edition drops in the future. I don't know, kind of thinking about the idea, flirting with the idea. Let me know if it's something that you would be interested in or not in the comments below.
I might not be calm. I might not be pleasant. I might not be good, but I will be on time.
I'm never gonna watch that.
Otherwise, guys, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully you guys are as well. I went to Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston. It is the coolest art museum I've ever been to inside the entire world, and I've been to all the good ones in Italy. I just love kind of the aesthetic there. By the way, it's the scene of the biggest art heist of all time. Netflix has a docuseries on it. It's called This Is a Robbery. If you guys want to watch it, it's actually pretty fascinating. I think it was in 1990 that happened. Anyway, today I have a special treat for you guys. This has been a request ever since I pulled the champion, and it's none other than Noct, the Paralyzer. Let's go ahead and take a look at Noct's kit. On his A1, he's going to decrease accuracy. On his A2, HP-based champion, by the way. On his A2, an AoE attack, 100% chance of placing a sleep for 1 turn and 2 poison debuffs for 2 turns. Passive effect places 2 additional poison debuffs for 2 turns whenever the sleep debuff placed by this skill is removed or disappears after an enemy takes damage. Okay, A3, we get an ally protect and a continuous heal on all allies for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown. Great support champion so far, but check out this really unique and powerful passive here. Heals this champion by 3% of their max HP, and all allies except this champion by 1% of this champion's max HP every time a poison debuff ticks on an enemy. Whenever an ally attacked while under ally protection buff has a 40% chance of placing a sleep debuff on the attacker for 1 turn. Also has a 35% HP in dungeons aura, strong aura there for dungeon gameplay. I'm going to show you how I built this champion. I put him in a curing set because I want to build this dude to be just a healing monster, a healing maniac.
Hi, I'm Benedict, but you can call me Big Ben.
20% bonus heal off of every single heal, which happens every single poison tick. Gonna have some fun with him and Gnishak Verminlord in today's video. You guys are gonna be, I don't know, you might be impressed, you might not, but I was freaking super impressed by this combination. So curing set and an immortal set. So he's healing himself by 3% every turn anyway, gets an HP bonus, and then 20% bonus heals as well. In terms of overall stats here, we have a ton of HP because again, it's healing everybody based on 1% of his max HP. So over 100k on HP, little bit of speed, some accuracy, and that's about it. Fairly easy champion to build. So again, we're just looking for, you know, some accuracy, speed, and HP, basically. Again, defense, speed, HP. Do we have any HP glyphs over here? We certainly do. Let's see, 4%. Let's see how much that bumped it up, just so you know. I mean, I could do the math, but let's just look at it, right? So now we're at 104k. We're getting there, boys and girls. We get speed and more HP, some crit rate too. We get HP, some more speed. Trip speed roll here, but only a 1 glyph. Womp womp. We get an HP here with more speed, HP, and defense. Let's go ahead and glyph this out while we're here. Might as well get a little bit extra HP and nothing else that we're going to use right now. Those speed glyphs, man. Is there anything better in this game than freaking speed glyphs? I get so irrationally excited. I don't know the attack there. I get so irrationally excited when I get a 5 or 6 star speed glyph. It's like almost as excited as I get on a sacred shard or legendary skill tome. I really put it up there in terms of the best rewards in Raid Shadow Legends. Anyway, I digress. In terms of artifacts here, I have HP with trip roll HP there. I have HP with more accuracy over there on the amulet. And I guess, you guessed it, excuse me, more HP on an HP banner there. And again, let's see if I can go ahead. Should I do it? I'm going to do it. 6 star HP, give me a 7%. Yeah, buddy. So with all those glyphs and whatnot, we were able to get the HP all the way to 106,000. We are creeping up in the big boy territory here, guys. As you probably noticed here, HP percentage, and speed on the boots. Masteries, of course, most importantly, I went for all the healing masteries. So more HP, lay on hands, healing savior, we want it all. Merciful aid, and then we go to lasting gifts. Keep in mind, he's also bringing the continuous heal. He could be one of the strongest healers given the right combinations inside the entire game. I also went down and picked up Eagle Eye because I was a little bit shy on the accuracy. Really wanted to have that close to 350, and we're able to do that with Eagle Eye. Of course, if you want a little bit of damage out of this champion, you can go War Master as well. So that is the build, guys. Just while we're here, because we're going to be playing Gnishak in like every team in today's video, I have him in a Relentless set. Nothing too crazy here. 400 accuracy, 223 speed, close to 100% crit rate, and that's about it on Gnishak Verminlord. Now, the reason he is just an absolute monster to pair with Noct the Paralyzer is because he has an AoE bomb and then an AoE decrease attack, has a chance of decreasing the... God, if I could read, it'd be awesome. It would be awesome if I could learn to read before making a YouTube channel. It would just be an astounding idea.
You know what would be even more awesome?
Move on!
He leads in with his A3. Let's start this way. Placing a bomb and then gets an extra turn, right? And then on his A2, we get a decrease attack, 100% chance of decreasing the detonation countdown of bombs and increasing the duration of all poisons. And every time a bomb placed by this champion detonates or is removed, replaces 2 poison debuffs that are protected, cannot be removed on Gnishak Verminlord. So man, oh man, oh man, we are going to have some fun here, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's just start out in the dungeons, and then we'll make our way to Hydra Clan Boss. What do you say, guys? Let's start in good old Dragon's Lair, stage 25. It's going to be a 2-man show here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Gnishak Verminlord and Noct the Paralyzer together, and I really want to see how much heals we can put out here and just how good of a combo. And again, keep in mind here, Gnishak is in a Relentless set, so he has a chance of getting an additional extra turn, but moreover, there's no one in like a regen or anything like that, so it's not a typical solo build here. But so far, so good. Of course, these mobs have just endless HP in these level 25 dungeons, but wait, we're gonna get harder dungeons, nightmare dungeons with mythical artifacts at some point in the near future here. At least that's what we think. It's in the game code. Any thoughts on that, guys? I haven't talked too much about that on the channel. Probably could make that a standalone video, but that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. I wonder what they're going to do to the bosses. It looks like they have new avatars and stuff as well, so I imagine there'll be like brand new dynamics or strategic elements to the bosses as well. But so far, these waves, child's play. Easy, easy, easy. I didn't see what the resist was. I forgot to look on Gnishak, but he seems to be resisting quite a bit there. He goes back-to-back turns again. Look at all those protected poisons. Look at all those heals, guys. You see all that green spamming all over the place? Not too bad. We're getting a 1500 heal every time a poison ticks, right? And that's not limited to just one heal a turn, as you saw with all those ticks, right? It's just insane, the amount of heals, and it adds up fast. It's like, you know, a lot, you guys can see, right?
You should avoid death for as long as you can.
That's a lot of healage, plus the continuous heals on top of that. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna throw it to you. Do you think that he's the best healer in the game? Again, it's really reliant on, you know, who's on the team with him, but he's healing himself up for 4,000, over 4,000 a turn. That's 3% of his max HP, plus the healing masteries on top of that. And then he's healing everybody else. Granted, there's only one other ally on the team, but it's going to be everybody on these larger battles. So that's why I can't wait to show you him on a Hydra poison team. Of course, we're going to have Gnishak Verminlord on the same team as well. Now, I tried him with Shagor, who's really one of my favorite champions, but surprisingly, only placing 1 poison, even though it's for 4 turns, on all of the enemies. It didn't have the synergy that I was really hoping for on Noct. I think that Gnishak is a much better choice as a companion champion. Of course, you could have both of them as well. Anyway, here we go, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Gnishak putting out a cool, clean 5.4 million damage, 1.9 million damage, and 1.2 million on the heals from Noct the Paralyzer, guys. I want to go ahead and show you a... I want to see if we can solo Ice Golem 25.
Turn down for what?
It wouldn't be a solo if there's 2 champions, Ash. Should learn math. I'm going to show you Gnishak and Noct. I'm going to show you them solo. So here we go, guys. We did it. Cue the Dora music. Oh, we won our clan versus clan. Congratulations. Congratulations. To Risen from Ashes, my clan. I think we might have a clan spot open right now, so if you guys want to check us out, feel free to do so. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and looks like we're going to easily get through these waves yet again here. Anytime anybody gets even semi-low on HP, all it takes is a poison tick and we're healed right back up. So let me come back to you when we get to the Ice Golem. There's no need for you to see these waves, even though it is oddly satisfying.
That's weird, man.
Actually, you know what, guys? I lied. I'm going to keep you with me for a little bit. Something oddly satisfying when seeing those 1428s just spam on my man Gnishak Verminlord. That was the lowest that he's gotten there, but luckily these poisons are ticking left and right. So we're getting a lot of heals. Now we have Ally Protect. Now we have continuous heals. Now we're spammed with heals everywhere. I mean, that was just insane. This dude is a this dude is a monster, man. All right, we're at the Ice Golem. And here we go. Dreamer's Demise. That's going to be more poisons going down. Hey, we landed a smite debuff. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Here we go. Unclean Banquet, extra turn, Verminlord's Command, Rat Plague, and again, Rat Plague. Dude, it's nasty, dude. This is nasty. This is like, the funny thing is if for Ice Golem 25, it's actually kind of a good squad, right? We're probably going to be looking at, what, 2.5 minutes or so? 2.5 minutes for a two-man team is not bad. It's actually a pretty viable farming team. I could just farm up food in the background or whatever champion that I want to upgrade. And these guys are just making quick work. It's nice that Noct is also bringing a decent amount of damage himself, right? With his own poisons in his kit. So it does all kind of stack up. And man, oh man, oh man, this Ice Golem is just absolutely paralyzed against this duo. He can't really do any damage to us. And we're doing a lot of freaking damage to him, man. Look at it all go down. All right, we did get a resist there. Again, Ally Protect comes in, another extra turn coming in, another extra turn coming in. There's the A1. We're already back to the A3 being off cooldown or one turn away. Let's see. God, dude. Gnishak. Oh my God, he can't stop.
What the f?
Dude. Again, guys, I hate to repeat myself, but it's an oddly satisfying team to watch. 242 here again. Hey, not bad. 6 million, 3.2 million. 1.5 million heals. What the heck is going on right now? Dude, he's a fun freaking champion, dude. He really is. All right, it's Hydra time, guys. Oh, I haven't used any of my keys yet this week. Just reset the time of the recording. So what difficulty should we do? Should we go normal and be a big baby? Hard and be a little bit less of a baby? Brutal, be a man? Or nightmare?
Maybe so, sir. But not today.
Let's go brutal. This is the team I was kind of experimenting with. What do you guys think? We got one of my faves here in Contra the Cyclone. She's bringing every debuff known to man, except for poison, on the A2 ability, right? I love Contra. She's inner reflex. She's amazing. More importantly, I should note, she's a provoker. I have a 75% chance to place a provoke for 1 turn on enemies under 5 or more debuffs at the start of this champion's turn. And she can place all her debuffs on weak hits. Contra is incredibly underrated in this game. Nekmothar, one of my favorite champions in the game, increased speed in a leech. Decreased speed in a leech, and then he has increased speed in turn meter, fill in an extra turn on his A3 ability. He's also a speed or a lead. We have Duchess as a reviver. We have Noct and Gnishak. You guys are familiar with them. And of course, we have Michinaki to be our debuffer with the decreased defense. Also has a decreased attack if the enemy is under Hex. He's placing Hex and removing buffs on his A3 ability, so he's really in there for a debuffer and our Hexer and our buff remover on the squad. All right, so let's see how this team does. I'm not going to keep you guys here the entire battle, but I do want to kind of just watch those heals kind of tick off everybody, as you guys can see. We're already getting quite a bit of heals, and we don't even necessarily need them yet, but we're also going to get the Ally Protect on his first move. You can see that Provoke right here, guys. Provoke on Head of Decay. 5 or more debuffs. That's why Contra is so unbelievably powerful against Hydra. She can basically keep the Provoke up pretty much all the time. We're very close to, of course, there's a 75% chance, but we're not here to talk about Contra, are we? Let's shift our attention back to all these heals. And the thing you'll notice about this squad is we don't have, well, crap. We don't have anything. We don't have an increased defense, and we don't have strength. the two biggest damage mitigators. So there's going to be a lot of healing necessary to keep this team alive. You can already see the damage is looking mighty, mighty good considering the difficulty level here. In 10 turns, we're on pace for around 4 million damage or so.
Okay. Show me.
Okay, make it 3 million if we're lucky. I'm going to keep you into boss turn number 15, and then we'll cut and we'll see what we can do. But already starting to add all those debuffs. Man, having Gnishak on the team as well, along with Contra, there's almost always going to be 5 or more debuffs. They just cleansed, but, you know, once we get to kind of rolling here, right? Necmo, too, he's bringing some debuffs in his own kit. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We get the Hex applied to everybody. Again, so now we can start using some heals. But look at the enemy team. I only see 1 poison down right now, so we need some more poisons. There's the bombs. We need the bombs before the poisons. We get the extra turn. Now I'm starting to see a little bit in the poison department, but not enough. We need more poisons. Here we go. Decrease speed. Look at all of those debuffs, man. That's why I love Contra, dude. She's a monster. Now we're starting to see a couple protected poisons here. That means every time they tick, every time the Head of Decay gets a turn, we're going to start seeing those nice heals. Even worst case scenario, keep in mind, again, that provoke goes up on Head of Decay because 5 or more debuffs. This is a team, man. This is a really fun team, I have to say. All right, so I lied to you guys. It's already turned 16, but I just can't stop watching this squad go. And again, the poisons really haven't started to stack, but we're still be able to keep the team alive for the most part here. Keep in mind, we do have Leech on this squad as well, so that's certainly helping out as well. And again, only 2 poisons up right now. Let's start getting some more here and start getting some more healage. How much in heals do you think Noct is going to have after this battle is over? I gotta say, this is pretty incredible stuff, guys. What I'm gonna do is come back to you all in a few minutes, but the damage is starting to stack up. The team is being healed up very well, considering, again, there's no increased defense, there's no strength on the team. Heck, we don't even have a cleanser on this team. Thank God we have block debuffs. But anyway, guys, I'll come back at you in maybe turn, 60 or so, and we'll see how we're doing, all right? Be right back. All right, guys, checking in a little bit early here because I'm so excited about this squad, man. We are killing it. The only time that we got in a little bit of trouble, no one died, but is actually when Noct got eaten because there was no one there to heal the team up, right? So the health got a little bit low, but we were able to recoup, and everybody's looking really good. We're already at 22 million damage after 61 turns. This is very, very good damage pacing for the brutal difficulty. So I'm going to keep checking in with you guys, maybe around turn 100, but so far, things are looking pretty dang good. All right, guys, checking in at turn number 94. Now, I'm going to keep this result no matter what, but if I had infinite time, I think I would redo it because we got very unlucky. Our man, Mishinaki, one of our best damage dealers, got devoured. He got eaten. So I'll come back to you guys with the final result, and we'll see how we do. Can we clear 40 million damage? I hope so. We'll see. Be right back. All right, guys, so things kind of fell apart towards the end. There's still an amazing result overall in terms of the damage, given the difficulty. However, man, I'm going to redo this one because I'm not happy with 33 million on this team because I know things could have gone a little bit better there in terms of the RNG on Mishinaki getting eaten. However, Noct looks to be the last man standing here, and 34 mil still isn't too bad, or around that, give or take. So as we go down here, let's go ahead and see how much healing that we ended up with. Now, I do want to say one quick thing on this build here. I think I would take him out of the curing set and just put him in Relentless along with every other one of my favorite champions in the game because every turn he'll get more heals. So I would say that probably we'd be looking at even more heals, especially in these longer battles, almost 20 minutes long, either Demon Lord or for Hydra Clan Boss. Definitely, I would say Relentless would be the way to go. So let's just see what we can do here. We did 1 key. Necmothar puts out 5 million. Duchess. I don't know if Duchess was necessary on this team, believe it or not, guys, because we didn't revive anybody the entire battle. Gnishak, 12 million damage. Contra, 2.8 million damage. Noct with 1.4 million damage, but almost 3 million in the heals. Man, Noct, I worship at the ground of you, the raid healing god. Michinaki 11 million. Very, very nice, guys. What do you think, man? This is one of my favorite poison combos in the game. Obviously, for dungeons like instant activation, Eleanoril plus, you know, whatever, Tomb Lord or something, are great combinations as well for those instant activations. But in terms of just like for every dungeon, everywhere in the game, Hydra against bosses, I can't think of a poison combo better than Gnishak, Verminlord, and Noct the Paralyzer. Can you guys? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Also, I have two things to note, guys. Number one was clan shoutouts. I do have a clan shoutout for you guys. If you want to go ahead and give your clan a shoutout, if you're looking to recruit more members, go ahead and leave me a voice memo. Tell me a little bit about your clan. The email address to send those voice memos to is in the description of this video. And the second thing before I go ahead and play that is I do have a promo code only channel for Raid Shadow Legends promo codes. That is also linked in the description. I think it should be like the second line of the description of this video. Guys, with that said, thank you so much for watching and enjoy this clan promotion.
What's going on, guys? My name is Six Colors and I'm the owner of Club 6. We're looking for new active members. Our primary language is English and we're located in the United States. The rules are super lax. We're just looking for some like-minded folks to have some fun with while we kill bosses. There's no minimum requirement to join and our clan tag is CLU6. Thanks, Ash.